Take up the sword. Wise from your... Oh, wait. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Let's Play Breath of Fire 2 2009 Retranslation. I'm Dine. Call me Dine. And I was hoping to start this yesterday, but bad weather made my internet connection spotty. And so I'm just starting it today. And that Take Up the Sword was part of the original SNES box, as I'm wanting to read from the back of them before getting started in the game. So let's read the rest of it. The incredible sequel to the best-selling RPG hit Breath of Fire is here. You are the last member of the Dragon Clan. Spoiler alert. Fighting to rid the world of a growing evil. A cast of unusual and exciting companions joins you in your adventures across a wondrous land filled with magic and mystery. You'll find strange mystic items, memorable monsters, and exotic locations in your quest to conquer evil. There's strategy and spellcasting galore in the hours of compelling action and adventure that await you. Breath of Fire 2 is the ultimate RPG excitement. Key features: new perspective and larger animations for incredible graphics, new special abilities, spells, monsters, items, and 160 special combination characters. 4 new fighting formations for greater combat strategy, interactive backgrounds that react to your magic, which was really cool back in the day, I might add. Town building feature lets you take control of the environment, exciting fishing and hunting sequences, multiple subplots and fascinating characters, and 24 meg game for many hours of exciting gameplay. And back in the day, this was really big. Actually, so was the plot of this game. Rated kids to adults. And you wouldn't believe how much they got past the Nintendo censors back in the 90s with this game alone. I'll point it out as we go along. But like I said, this is the 2009 fan retranslation. The original translation was absolutely horrible, not updated at all for the Game Boy Advance port. So in 2009, someone decided to redo it. Now, let's jump right in. And we're going to give them credit where the credit is due.
Capcom presents.
And they even changed the intro up a little bit. So we'll go ahead and watch that. Provides us a little character montage that replaces the original. And this song is actually from a Japanese commercial for the game. There's Nina. She's my all-time favorite RPG heroine ever. Yay! We'll see why as we go throughout the game. Love this bass and percussion. And they did make a few changes based on from the U.S. translation back to the original. That's really not a problem. My names may slip now and then. I may call them by what they originally called in the U.S. version. He's happy, but what's he smiling about just exactly? So there's our character introductions. And there's our logo, which I took the title screen from as I introduced it. And that'll just repeat the character montage. Yeah, so we'll just go ahead and start right in. So there's our credits for the translation itself. And we should get into the actual menu. And replace the background picture with one of the cast pictures, which is actually the original Japanese box art for the game. Yeah, go ahead and jump right in. There's my backup file, which I really haven't done anything up. Yeah, the default character name is Ryu. You can just go to done. It'll set it for that. Definitely want fast speed. The message text on this is horribly slow, even on fast. Oh, that's okay. We want the music. And speaking of music, we start off very ominously. Kind of like a prelude theme. You see this very tiny seam appearing in the background near the center there. What is that? Oh my god, this guy quarter frightens me! Now we got the Eye of Sauron looking at us here. Not enough. Not enough power still. Hear my words, mortals. Offer your souls unto God. Offer him your praise, your prayers, your worship and devotion. You must become the strength of God. Now that was kind of creepy. But happy music! Or rather more serene music. And look, there's a little girl, and she's running away from home. You, come back here this instant. So we got a cool old guy named Gainer right here. You, it's time for your nap. Ah, she got away again. What am I ever going to do with her? Ryu. Ryu, come down. I need a word with you. So we are almost in control. Ryu, come down. I need a word with you. So now we are in control. And he's going to keep calling us until we actually go downstairs. But before you do, search this chest here. Or these drawers, chest of drawers. You get our wooden rod. And this is not in the original SNES version. They put this in the retranslation. Hold B to dash. Oh, it makes life so much easier. Okay. You wish God would run off again. She always puts up such a fuss over nap time. Could you go look for you and make sure she doesn't get into trouble? Sure. Why me? I'll say sure. I'm trusting you now. So, Gainer is Ryu and Yu's father. He is the priest of the local church. We can go ahead and explore. And this game actually has bathrooms. It is one of the first RPGs that actually has bathrooms in the house. And here we live in our little village. You push X to bring up the menu. You can see the village is called Gates. Here's our menu screen. Regular items, special items, equipment, character status. Switch realigns the party formation when we have more people. Options is just the same menu. Exit closes the menu. So we'll talk. We have to talk to everyone to progress. That little jewel in the right-hand side is kind of like the meter of how well people react to you, how much they like you, or how well you connect with them. It's rough out there, kid. If you want to go on a nature hike, find a grown-up to go with you, okay? It's been 3 years since you lost your mother, hasn't it, Ryu? You've been quite the young man since then. And yay, our affection rating went up a bit. You've set such a fine example for your little sister. Well, we can't examine that, whatever it is. A few years back, the village was set upon by an army of monsters, the likes of which we've never seen before or since. If the dragon hadn't shown up when it did, we'd all have been done for. Now, in the original translation, important text is in red, and this one is boldened. It's still with us, sleeping in the mountains behind the village. Make sure you pay your respects to it. Oh, we're gonna rob houses first. This is a JRPG after all. So nothing in the cupboard. Not another chest. You do have to push the button to open the doors. So we got a healing herb. Useful for whenever we get into a battle. That just leads to another bathroom. You say your sister's gone missing? Isn't she usually playing near the mountain behind the village? It's going to be hard not to stress those bold words. Ah, Ryu is not with you. Well, she can't have gotten far. Children aren't allowed outside the village on their own. There's been a rush of young thieves masquerading as orphans and robbing churches. Keep an eye out for your father. The old softy might find a knife in his back if he takes the wrong swords. Takes in the wrong swords. You should be proud to be the son of Father Gainer. When this town was attacked by monsters, it was his magic that saved everyone. He's a living legend. Another healing herb. Actually, I forgot that was there, but I checked it just to be thorough. Nothing in here that we can search. Nothing else. Okay, we can go ahead and go on back here. So once you talk to everyone, you can push A to remove that little tuft of grass. And we get into one of the most beautiful, serene themes this game has to offer right in the beginning. And I just want to listen to this for a little bit. And it'll get better. But you come up this way, and I went too far. No, that's okay. More opportunity to listen to the music, but I won't be talking over dialogue in a few minutes. But no, this is just the kind of place where you'd want to sleep. And there I go, emulating Nintendo Capri Sun again, because that's what he talks about a lot. But, hey, we're suddenly in color! As we come up here, I would see the dragon, and, oh, hey, there's Yua. But, oh, monster attack, we got our first battle. Alright, we're a strong little kid. We can take this guy on with our little pointy stick. So we have our attack option, our special option. Each character has unique special ability, items, auto battle or flee, push L or R to bring up switch or defend. We don't have to worry about that. We just got to attack this guy. When you first fight an enemy, you can't tell how much HP they've got. But after you beat them one time, their HP becomes visible. But, oh my goodness, I only did 1, he did 6. Well, we're not going to give up. We're going to unleash some kind of awesome power and destroy this guy. Down to 12 HP. I think we can get him. Come on. One more hit. Oh, it's not good. Stand back for you. No. So our first battle wasn't entirely won by us. That's okay. Unfortunately, Dad came and lended a hand. Don't worry, you're safe now. You fought bravely to protect Yua from that monster. Commendable behavior. Now what do you have to say for yourself, Yua? Running off into a monster's den like this. You've made a lot of trouble for your older brother and I.
I came here to see Mama.
What? Your mother?
That's right. When I nap here, I see Mama in my dreams.
So you say. Yua, I don't know how to tell you this, but...
I know. Mama's gone.
Yes. I couldn't protect your mother when the monsters attacked years ago. Had it not been for the dragon, we all would have perished then. I can only ask for your forgiveness for you. If I had only been stronger, you wouldn't be without your mother right now. That's not true.
That's right, Ryu. There's nothing Papa can't do. I believe it. Ryu believes it. Everybody believes it. And everybody will remember the story of how Papa and the dragon beat the monsters and saved the village.
You're too kind for this old man, Yua. I just hope your mother understands as well as you do.
I know she does. That's what the dragon told me.
Thank you, Yua. Sometimes it really does seem as if you can talk to the dragon.
I told you. I see Mom in my dreams.
In that case, young lady, let's go home. We can talk all about your mother there. And you, Ryu, don't stay out past your bedtime. So what am I going to do?
Maybe you'll see Mom in your dreams too.
Take a rest here? Well, I just fought that monster. I'm down to 4 HP. I better do it. So fade to black. Good dreams. Oh my god! That eye! Oh, what is that thing? So the music has stopped. Can't really talk to the dragon. There's some kind of doorway behind it. I'll just go back to town. Yeah, I guess we slept for a while. But not until dark. We got to see the town folk in color now. Hey, you're some kind of ragamuffin. Go on now, get out of here. But it's me, Ryu. I've never seen you around here before, little boy. You lost your parents. What? I've lived here all my life. You say you live in this town? Well, there's a little problem with that. See, I've lived here all my life, and I've never seen you before. Are you sure you're not confused? Oh, what's going on? It's me, Ryu.
What? The son of the priest, you say? Nonsense! The church has no place for filthy, lying urchins such as you. Begone before I strike the fear of God into you myself. And Father Gaynor, did you fall off a hay cart or something? The only priest around here is Father Hawk. Been that way as long as I can remember. Now scram, runt!
Oh, they don't know me and they're just being mean. These other people really don't have anything else to say. I've never seen you around here before, little boy. Have you lost your parents? What? What are you looking at? Cursed child! Get out of my sight before your curse rubs off on me, too. It's normal to have blue hair. An orphan, huh? Well, the church welcomes your kind. The Lord Ava does not forsake the alone and miserable. Ask him and ye shall receive. So they're worshipping an anime series. Oh, it's Nadeshiko all over again. Dear child, welcome to the Church of Ava. You've lost your family. Fear not, little one. The church exists to help those who can't help themselves. Orphans, drunkards, criminals, harlots, all society's refuge. We accept any and all who will but open their hearts. This house of God is your house. Make yourself at home. So we're getting put in for the night. And hey, we're not alone. And I'm up. And that was not the voice I wanted to do. Damn, this place sucks. Even Randall's are cheap stuff. Aha, got ya. Oh crap, Mr. Fox, I was just going downstairs for a drink of water and... Hold on, you're not the old man. I thought I was busted for a second there. Hey, why are you giving me that look? We're both here for the same reasons, aren't we? You know routine. Play all Ridderful and get into the good graces and rob 'em blind and run like Rel. Lord, there's really nothing worth stealing here to begin with. So what say you do a partnership? We bust out of here together, make our way to the next big town, and raid the race. We really could reach things up. What do you say, partners? Ah, let's go with it. Looks like I figured you right. Your name's Ryu, isn't it? Name's Bosch. Reach to reach ya. Let's move, partner. The world is our oyster. Bosch joined the party. Look at our first party member. Let's see what his stats are like. He's not in there. Okay. So he's only tagging along temporarily. No. Father Hawk's still up. What's he got to say? Oh, he's just talking to sleep. Old man's going to snap his legs if he stays awake on his feet like that. Now we can leave. Now we can leave town. Yeah, we're just gonna. Ray Ryu, do you smell something like that? It smells like rainstorm. Uh-oh. Crap, we better get out of this weather and fast. How convenient, a cave. Pitch black. What the? Yikes! It's pitch black in here. Good thing I pilfered that candle. There, who says crime doesn't pay? Come on, let's go. So we have a little visibility here. And what the heck was that? Ray, do you see that? My canine instincts are telling me to follow it. Come on. My human instincts are telling me to run away, Bosch. That thing's tail is bigger than both of us combined. Let's go this way instead. Don't make me breathe on your leg. Come on, this way. Come on, Bosch. I really have a bad feeling about this. And how's that thing even getting through the corridor? It's such a narrow hallway. Oh, crap. Monster! Oh, Bosch is dead. Well, he didn't stay with us long. So, you are the one. If you are indeed the fated child, you must prove your worth. Now, enjoy this music. We're not going to hear it for very long, nor for a long time again. So, oh, hey. So Ryu's probably thinking, well, hey, I was able to take on that other monster before. I lost, but I gained a lot of strength from fighting it. I'm going to poke this thing's eye out with my stick. And aha! Oh, shit. And we're down with one punch. We're dead. Go forth, Ryu. Go forth and open the gate, fated child. Only then will you know the true power of God. So we actually survived that. It was like waking from a long dream. But now his father and sister have disappeared, and no one else recognizes him. He dreamt of a horrific demon who ripped his heart and body apart. I'm a poet and I didn't know it, but it remains just a dream. Yet the vision remains strong. Deep within the corners of his mind, he hears it calling. A different world, a world of silence, a world of darkness. He moves toward it, feeling both fear and exhilaration. He succumbs, and the darkness welcomes him. You are the one, the demon screeches. Reaching deep within his own heart, he realizes that it is true. Then, in that moment, reality washes away and the dream begins to take shape. With the fire too. Oh yeah! 10 years later. Ro, we were hoping you could give us some work now. No job too small, no fee too large. That's our motto.
Fine, fine. Here's a request that just came in.
About time. All right, let's see here. Ah, Ross Pet, are you making fun of us?
What's wrong? You did say no job too small.
This isn't a job, Pops. This is a peanut gallery. I mean, what kind of moron would you have to be lose to track of a dumb animal?
A cute one, obviously. Excuse me, sir. Did you find someone who would look for my Susie? Gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to the owner you were just talking about. I'm sorry, Lady Mina, but I was just talking to these two, and they say they have no interest in the job.
Read for yourself, Pops. We're not your ladyship. Your dear Susie is in the capable hands of none other than Bosch, ruler of savage beasts.
Oh, thank you so much.
Rest read this one to us, Pops, for you and Bosch are on the case.
Please bring my Susie home. I'm counting on the both of you. Until we meet again, good luck.
Well, what are you looking at? How can I refuse a sweet face like that with a clear conscience?
The same way you do everything else.
Shamelessly.
Well, go, and good luck to you as well. If there's such a thing as karma in this world, you're gonna need it.
Ree-ha! This has got to be the most awesome job ever. Come on, Ryu, let's head out and get investigating.
Let's rob from the chief while we're at it. So we picked up ammonia. That is our revival item. There's a 500 zenny reward for bringing the pet home. Don't disappoint me. Now let's dash to speed things up. We are in a new place called the Guild. The town name is outside of the Guild. Hey there, Ryu. Did you find out anything about your father? I know he vanished a long time ago, but if we hear anything, you'll be the first person we tell, okay? So we have our friends in the Guild to help us out. You Rangers are known for taking all kinds of odd jobs, right? Then tell me, what's the oddest job you've ever taken? Never mind, I don't want to know. You don't want to know, Pops. You Rangers do a little bit of everything, don't you? Cleaning, laundry, cooking? Say, I've got a little monster home that he's taking care of. Can I hire one of you to babysit him? So Rangers look for lost pets? Do you do windows too? Glamorous or not, I know I prefer that kind of work to slaying monsters any day. Don't worry, Sylvia, we can fight for ourselves. And actually, now that I think about it, okay, we are in New Haven, that's the name of the town. I forgot to point out that Bosch actually is in our party now. So we can take a look at the switch menu. So we have the normal and scatter formation. I honestly never really picked up on the differences between formations in this game. And I usually go with scatter when I have just two people in the party. And the order just puts them in the order of... Well, Auto puts them in the automatic order, usually of the strongest to least strongest. But we do want Bosch in the back row. Now we have 5 zenny to our name. So we have some handy advice from people. This building is your apartment building. The landlady's right here. And as in any cliche, we're late with the rent. And there might be something in here. What do we got? Oh, nothing. Rats. And hold still. My mom sleeps all day, every day. Can you do something about it, Mr. Ranger? Well, we can try and wake her up. Okay, that didn't work. Our apartment's right here.
Room free home. It's not exactly the penthouse suite, but at least the beds come free with the room.
And just examine one of the beds to rest, but more importantly... What? Nothing there? I could have sworn I got 100 zenny on here in my practice run. Oh well. Let's go ahead and explore the rest of town. So there's the inn, there's the other apartment complex. Really no need to talk to everyone in town. These two just block the way. They're just lovebirds who are there until it's convenient for the plot. But we obviously need to upgrade our equipment. We never start off with the best stuff. So talk to him. Yeah, he can supply us with everything we need for... Holy cow. Well, we need some money and we need it fast. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go fishing. So let's go ahead and buy a single earthworm. You may notice there's a bamboo rod in there. That is much better than the wooden rod.
And Ryu is the only one who can fish. So he needs to equip a rod and bait. And we're going to leave town. Here's the world map. It has a day-night cycle. Push select to bring up the world map. As you can see, we don't have much in there yet. And here's our first battle before I finish explaining what I want to do. So, oh hey, Ryu is 10 years older. He can probably take these guys out on his own. But we haven't seen this guy's HP yet. The special abilities Ryu's is Guts. It'll restore some HP. And Bosch's is Snipe. It has a chance of an instant kill, but it's really not worth using, unfortunately. And this guy's faster than we are. We should be able to take him down in 1 or 2 rounds. Now, what I plan on doing is if there's a new enemy, I'll fight. If he's not new, I'll run away. But another thing to keep in mind about this game is there is a lot of grinding. So we have 3 full Zenny. We got a healing herb out of that. And that's what I want to see happen, is the first fishing spot is now open. So we can fish, equip rod and bait. Best thing to do with this first one is get minimal power, get close to the end, and they'll grab it and you're just going to catch it right away. So I sold my only earthworm. No, I sold my only earthworm. I used my only earthworm. And what you want to do is it takes 14 earthworms to catch everything in that fishing spot. And you'll usually get a very good profit of 34. But hey, we've had a tough day. Let's go to the carnival. So it's in town. We've got some time to kill. What do these guys have to say? They say it's the real deal, but I think it's just some dork in a suit. The circus goes all over the world wherever their faces in need of smiles. We're headed to India next. Lots of stuck-up birds, the people there. They could use a good laugh. Come one, come all, see the greatest little show in the land. We have here on display the only most bizarre and fascinating specimen you'll see in the entire world. A genuine, bona fide, 100% authentic grass man. You'll never see anything like it anywhere else. Is it plant or animal? Buy a ticket and find out. Only 30 zenny. Give me a ticket. Thank you very much, sir. You won't be disappointed. So that guy just checks for your ticket. And we have a little freak show in here. You can call a camel a freak. And sure enough, as you get close, the camel does spit. That guy just sells turtle food, which you can't afford. But, yeah, actually, if you have worms, you can feed them on your own. Not that we can afford it. So there's the hint of the next town. And hey, we found Yua! If she were 10 years younger. What do we have to this guy? Ladies and gentlemen, or possibly vice versa, feast your eyes upon the one, the only, the Grass Man. Oh, hey, we've seen him. We saw him in the introduction. And that's all, folks. Did you enjoy the show? Oh, of course you did. The Grass Man, ladies and gentlemen, the wonder and terror of our time. If you want to see him again, go back through the line and pay the nice man out front. Another 30 zenny. See you all next time. You've been wonderful. Yeah, you greedy chump. It's riddle time again. Which of the following is the odd man out? Bat, Spider, Super, Iron, Aqua, Fire. Now we have Batman, Spider-Man, Iron Man, Superman, Aquaman, and Fireman's a Mega Man villain. Yay, we got it right. And that's all you get from there. So, now we've had a hard day. Let's go to bed. And rest up. Oh, this dash makes it so much nicer, especially when you have to walk a long way to the inn. So there's our healing up music. And we're going to head out to town and actually get started on our job. So we are out. And all of a sudden we are at levels 11 and 12. I did all my grinding off screen. I got my equipment, I'm seriously over leveled for right now, but given how far I plan to go on this first video, it's going to come in very handy. We have our special abilities. I was wrong about it being special items. Yeah, Rest, which advances day and night. And Ryu is the secondary healer. Bosch is your main healer, because he's got Heal, Purify, then protect the raised defense. But I can feel confident in going to our first dungeon. And we already fought this guy. I couldn't escape? I'm 10 levels ahead of this thing! And my formation's not the same as it was, but that's okay. Oh, but here we have a hunting area. You can push L and R to automatically switch your formation without actually going into the screen to do so. And Bosch's ability is hunting. You want to push Y. He'll bring out his bow. And it's a little slow, but with a little bit of patience you can get these guys. And the longer you take to kill an enemy, the better the meat will be, or the worse the meat will be. Oh my goodness, I'm dyslexic. So roast is very handy. It heals 120 HP for everybody. We're done in here. And we're going to go to our first dungeon. This place is called Mount Fubi, or Futabi in this version. I'm still thinking of the original US names. Yeah, I'll come up in here. Here comes another one. Yeah, will you say something? This place is the first good grinding spot in the game because that healing fountain is free healing. These are all new enemies, of course. I fought them on the world map, so that's why they have the HP visible. I'll go ahead and finish them off. So, much better experience than outside, a little more difficult. I advise getting to at least level 3 before coming in here, and then grinding to level 5 or 6 to take on the first bosses. Yes, that is plural. Then we got some zombies, or just plain corpses at this point. I think these guys drop worms for fishing, which makes sense when you think about it. And the dash, unfortunately, gets in the way of the... Well, it kind of makes the encounter rate seem higher than it is. So we're gonna be running into battles more often than I'd like. And if I can't escape, that just becomes more annoying. Critical hits are called death blows in this translation at least. And you may notice that Bosch has a lot more AP than Ryu does. We're going to enjoy some good battle music for the first half of the game. One of the things about Breath of Fire is that the battle music changes at certain points in the game. Oh my goodness, that was only a few steps. I'll have initiative. Well then. Use that opportunity to run away. No! Encounter rate! You're horrible! Oh, we haven't fought these guys yet. Little goblins. Not too bad. And one thing I forgot to point out on the menu screen, I'll bring that up. And that little monster in the top, that's your encounter meter. If he's asleep, there are no monsters. If he's dancing around like that, of course there are encounters. The faster he's dancing, the higher the encounter rate. So you can see him going really fast. Jackpot! It's a pretty boy this time. I'm sick of eating cats and dogs. You call me a pretty boy, huh? Here we go, girls. 3, 2, 1, go! So our first boss fight, where we actually do something ourselves. We got a trio of harpies here. But I'm probably going to take them down in one hit each. They each have their own names. We'll just attack. This one looks yummy! And they're faster than we are. No fair, sis. He's mine. And they will focus on Ryu first. I want to have some too. But they don't have a whole lot of HP. I think about 60 each. But they argue with each other quite a bit, and they will start attacking each other after a little bit. Probably two rounds if you don't take them out. So, the first one had the most HP. Yep. Well, that was easy enough. Ray Ryu? There are no crazy chicks that just been eating cats and dogs. Crap! I hope Susie doesn't find her way into the menu. We better find her fast. Well, we gotta climb the mountain to get to the other side. Oh, trio of gong heads. I probably won't be able to run away. Gun heads. They're gong heads in the original translation. But we're finally faster than they are, at least. And if you come up here, we have no choice but to push this rock. It looks like it can be pushed. Well, let's do some of that. So, just launch that boulder from up there. It's bouncing around like a super ball. That's an interesting boulder. And it's going to crush the Manillo! And unfortunately, our little healing spring is now unblocked. Unaccessible. Not unblocked. Won't tell anybody we did that, okay? Now, the Monero might tell somebody, but who knows? Let's try run. No! Give these guys a free turn and making things take longer. Once I have some more characters, my chances of escape should go higher. I don't have to worry too much about fighting, for now at least. And come over here. Actually, I don't remember which... Oh, I played this game so many times I get lost in the first dungeon. I think it's over here. Come on, there are 2 leeches. They have like 10 HP. Good grief. I shouldn't complain about this too much. It's going to happen a lot. Oh, we got a free healing herb out of it. Okay, there is a chest right here. So, a headband. Yeah, it's basically a free armor upgrade that I already have. I forgot it was in here. Oh, these guys are... I wanted to say they were slow, but... Oh, we got away from them the first time. That was, what, 4 steps? Oh. No, it's gonna be nice to us. Run away! Or slide away, really. They don't have any running animations. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and heal up. We're almost out of here, into the next area. And one side is the way out, one side is another treasure. This game loves to tease you with dead ends. Some of the later dungeons are veritable mazes. Okay. Now we got 5. It's gonna be so nice when we have area of attack spells to use. Now we gotta wait for these guys. Enjoy the battle music. Now this is also one of the first RPGs I can think of where you get to see a little bit of action in the background. Just notice that trickling water in the back there. I can't think of any RPG before this off the top of my head where you just see that little extra detail during the battle scenes. And even though it's a couple of frames, it's just a nice little touch. I'll take my chances. And save it just a few seconds. So, Firecracker, that'll come in handy. It is an area of attack fire spell. Tempted to use it here, but I'm also tempted to use turbo mode on the emulator, but that always ends up being weird. But this is a Let's Play. We're going to play the game. And I'm using my new microphone. I'm not quite used to the cord hanging the way it does. Got caught in the chair. Alright, he's toast. And let's see if we can get halfway through out of the cave before our next battle. I was kind of right. I'm probably not going to change formation again. It's really not too much point in doing so, given my level. Now, I will give level recommendations throughout the game, especially in the first few parts. And no, I wasn't halfway out. I think I healed up. I'm gonna have to do it again in a few minutes. And again, you can get through here, level 5. The healing pool being the suitable grinding spot. Oh, come on! Oh, go and finish him off. There's only one. If I tried to run away and fail, it would take even longer. So, drop down this hole, which I ran right into. And hey, there's a guy living here. Hey there, name's Azusa. You don't look like a twin-tailed girl from K-On! I should have marked my trail better. I lost both the monster I was hunting and my way through this place. The door's right there. How can you lose your way through this place? But we're on the other side of the mountain, and we can make our way back to the world map. So, the only other place to go is this little rundown shack over here. There is an old man in New Haven. Help me! What the? That came from in there. An old man in New Haven who talks about there used to being a town here, but it looks like it all fell apart. You're looking at me by any chance, are you? Well, now this is a welcome surprise. I thought everyone had forgotten me. All I hear out of people these days is Ava this, Ava that. Nobody thinks of the old dragon god anymore. Sometimes I find myself longing for the good old days. Oh, pardon the ramblings of an old-timer. I may be getting up in my years, but my memory's still as sharp as ever. Is there anything you would like me to remember for you? The tales of your journey thus far, perhaps? So, would you like me to record your progress? There, your progress has been saved. Would you like to continue your journey? Of course! Take care on your journey. Good luck. So those dragon statues are the save points. I forgot to heal up, that's okay. Oh! Cockroaches! Big ones! Oh, rap! Come on, Ryu! He's getting eaten! By cockroaches? Oh, that is a fate worse than death. Just talk to the cockroaches. This is kind of goofy for a boss theme. That's okay with us. Why? Because we have our firecracker. Extermination! Oh, that was easy for a boss battle. Well, let's go home. Ah! Stay back! Don't come any closer! Oh, snap! Unfortunately, it is not a back attack, but this is when monster sprites began to get disturbingly detailed. So our next boss is literally a giant cockroach. But just like the other ones, just whack him good and squish him. He'll go down in a few rounds. Heal up as necessary. Yep. 3 hits, he was toast. Oh, that must have been the mother of them all! Never in all my years figured them bugs to be partial to the other white meat, especially the tough old kind. Oh, pardon the introduction or lack thereof. You can call me Nero. Now, let's get this little feller all cooked up and eaten. That pickled roach's 2 million odd young'uns will be coming, and I don't fancy winding up on their menu again. Oh, you want some kind of reward for saving me, right? Well, I ain't got no money on me. Say, I don't feel like eating this here all by my lonesome. How about you fellers take a filch or 2 home with you? Ain't that a finer looking piece of pork in my whole long life. Bet you 2 are just aching for some bacon right about now. There, little piggy, let's just get this collar off of you. You're gonna make the best boiled pork chops this pretty lad has ever seen, you hear? Well, old man, well, I rate the record to you, but I think the collar means your pork chops sort of belong to somebody. You think this pig is somebody's pet? Fiddle faddle. This ain't a kitty or a puppy or a bunny rabbit here. Could've used them for a side dish, but them's the breaks. He's turning red! Do you have any idea who you just offended, old man? Bring me that collar before I put some teeth marks in you. Boss checks the pig's collar. Susie. Holy rap! This worker is the pet we've been looking for! And we suddenly doused the fire and threw away a pot. Root, that was real close. Our reward almost became lunch. Oh, you can't do this to me. Sure, I can't have a leg, just one. A 3-legged pig would make the dandiest conversation piece. I don't know. Bosch bagged Susie safe and sound. Well, there's a job well done. I say this is worth 5, maybe 6 big wet ones on the lips. I better practice my puckering. We're going home. Come on, partner. Hunger. So we're going to leave him to starve to death. And we're just going to head back to town. And just make your way past through Mount Futabi. If you're lucky, you won't have a fight. You usually get one coming through here. That's to be expected. We don't need to heal up. We can do that back in town. It would be nice to go to the healing spring, though. Not fortunate we got all the treasure. That's what matters in these games. So, make our way back to town. Night might fall. It didn't. So, back to the guild. We gotta tell Mina that we found her pig. Else became boiled alive. Hey, didn't we just see this guy? Did you hear? Some moron set off a rock slide on Mount Futabi. Hoping some stupid kid out of jail. I tell you, idle hands. Right, Rops, we're back, and we brought their pig, or pet. Here you go.
Susie!
Oink, 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 oink. My niece loves the word oink. Oink, oink.
Huh? Why, Susie's so clean. And she smells like oregano? Did you give her a bath?
Yeah, a nice rot one. You know how dirty pigs can get, right?
Anyway, thank you for bringing her home. I was afraid I'd have to leave her behind.
Wait, did you say Reeve? To where? And why? To Windy, of course. She is to return there at once.
Thank you so much, all of you. I hope you'll visit sometime. See you all again.
This is the worst day of my life. The girl comes in, she asks for help. I run to the rescue, and she runs off. Somebody up there hates me. I don't doubt that, but at least she left you your reward. You got 500 zenny. Ah, what's the use? I mean, a cute winged chick and a pug dog like me, I'm just reaming. Anyway, we got the job done, right, partner? Yep, we got the job done. Let's call it a day. Head back to our apartment, rest up. Rushing like a raw day's work to tuck you out, eh? Think we should turn in for the night? Why not? So, automatic skip to the apartment. Thank you. Good night. So, ordinary life. Always interrupted after the first quest in a JRPG. Who is it? Rob? Really? Well, what are you waiting for? Come on in. So let me get this straight. You want me, a semi-respectable, mostly rigid ranger, to go break into some guy's house and steal something? Yes, but this is not a matter of ignoble greed. The man has stolen a priceless treasure from me. I'm asking you to bring it back. Please, you must believe me. All right, you got yourself a ranger. The Whisper Hood will be safely back in your hands before the night's out. Ranger's honor or whatever. Many thanks, Sir Ranger, but you must hurry. You keep sleeping, Ryu. This is a job for a pro thief like me. And we're awake. Bosch isn't here. It's the middle of the night. And there's still no Zenny in there. But hey, what's the landlady got to say? They do nothing but eat, sleep, and party, and never mind the rent. And even if there's any, they make us spent on booze. Evict them! Just kick them out! They violated their contract. And get some sleep, landlady. I see you up all day and all night. Hey, Sylvia's here. Yep, that's the case, Sylvia. We kind of grew up together. Long story on that. Anyway, let's take a walk around. Sorry, Ryu, but I have orders not to let anybody out. No exceptions. Travis Matching just got burglarized, and your pal Bosch is the prime suspect. Never figured he'd go back to a life of crime. You just never know with some people, huh? Oh, boy. Bosch. Oh, wait, hey! Excuse me! Ow! Watch where you're going, lady. Hey, wait. Did you guys just see some... Wait! A strange lady just ran by. You guys didn't see her? That's the Church of Ava. We don't need to see them. My deepest apologies, Ryu. Bosch only went to crowd smash at my request. You must believe me. To think I may put an innocent man behind bars. Please, Ryu, you must help him for both our sakes. And you're not going to help with the investigation in any way? You're just going to stand there? So you can ask around town, but once you see the blue-haired lady and talk to Kilgore, come back to your apartment. And Bosch has already snuck back in. Ryu, I didn't know this was going to happen, I swear. You don't really think I did it, do you? Of course not, I believe you. Thanks for you. For a moment I was really starting to worry if I really did it after all. Well, here's what really happened. Kilgore sent me to the mansion to get back something that Trout stole from him. That's the story I know, anyhow. The item in question was a certain magical relic called the Whisper Hood. Before you ask, yes, there was a lot of other nice loot, but I didn't get the urge to steal any of it. See, I'm a good boy. So there I was, telling myself there was no harm in stealing something that was already rolling. Then I reached the vault, but when I made to pick the lock... Excuse me! She doesn't say a lot, does she? The vault was already open. And empty! Empty as our rocket book on rent day. That girl with the funny rat wings took everything, including the Whisper Hood. Naturally, I read the scene. I mean, gave chase as fast as my legs would carry me. But she got away, and I got left holding less than the proverbial bag. And that's how your best friend became a waterman. Amazing, ain't it? That girl is to keep removing my renditions, or rack of my guilt at the very least. We gotta find her fast and ask her out. Or I mean, get her to fess up. I love that line. Oh, rap! Someone's coming! Ride me! Ride me! Wow, this thing stinks like hell. Ryu, you tell him I'm not here or something. Bosch, I know you're in here. Come out, hands over your head, tail between your legs. And you, I know you're friends with the perpetrator. Don't try anything foolish. So he's breakdancing in our apartment. Damn, not here either. If you see that son of a bitch again, you tell him this. He's not getting away from us! We'll hunt him down like the dog he is. And the garbage can is sweating. That was Rufus. I really did a number in my pants. But what now? The man's about as sharp as a brick, but he's persistent as hell and he's got his route numbered. We got him outnumbered, Bosch. Those renegades probably have the whole town lurching my name by now. How am I going to get out of here? Hold on, Ryu. I'm in a garbage can. You can just carry me around. No one will suspect I'm in here, okay? So I'm not the rightest road, but what's a riddle heavy lifting? Hey, maybe that wacky old coot Nero can help out. Rope for you to misremember things and think he owes us one. Well, he does. We saved his life. What's with the blank stare? You remember Nero, right? Of course. If you think it's tough for me, you should try being wedged in here like this. Note to self, lay off the pies, the cakes, and the sausage links. Hey, sausage is good for you. Fortunately, he just follows behind us. So let's get out of town. I love the sound the garbage can makes when you dash. So let's get out of here. Sir, you but I've orders not to let anyone out. No exceptions. Hold on, what's in the garbage can? Garbage, recycling, Bosch. Let's be honest. I figured as much. That's called aiding and abetting a fugitive where I come from, pal. What the hell? I don't believe Bosch did anything any more than you do. Tell you what, you get him out of here and I'll pretend I didn't see you. With any luck, this all died down in a few months. With even more luck, you might even clear your pal's name. Go on now, while the coast is clear. The man in the can is counting on you. It doesn't matter what you say, you always get through. But that just shows how much the townspeople trust Ryu and Bosch. So we have these green goos, which are the kind of the basic staple enemies of the game. I'm actually surprised we didn't run into them before. But Ryu gets to climb Mount Futabi all by himself. Not too much of a problem. And we may get through, we may not. We didn't. Oh, that's right. One of you guys bugged me when I was a kid. It's payback time. And you may notice Ryu is left-handed. So we're out of here. And dawn is breaking. We are on our way. And we're here. Ryu, I think I've been reparated to stank. Besides that, thanks again, Ryu. Looks like I owe you a couple more. Hey, don't I know you too? Say, that puppy friend of yours is looking mighty tasty. I read it that for now. I need a place to lay rope for a while, and you're my first, last, and only rope. So let me explain why we're here. So you're afraid to be out, ain't you? On the run from the wrong arm of the law? Ain't that the funniest thing? Like something out of one of those corny Zenny dreadfuls. Ryu's gonna look for the real crook while I hide out here. I can't say I'm really crazy about the whole arrangement, but I'm kind of desperate at this point. You don't have any problems with this, do you? Shoot, of course not. Your sense of fine cuisine might leave it a little wanting, but your sense of timing couldn't be any better. You see, the roof on this old house has seen better days, and I've been hankering for somebody to help patch it back up. I have a feeling I'm not going to like this brunch line. Oh, you better. Because if you don't put those furry hands of yours to good use patching up my roof, old Nero here just might forget he ain't supposed to talk to nobody about the new house guest. Oh boy. Well, regular happy choosers. At least he's not threatening to shoot me while I'm sleeping. Shoot, why would I do that? It'd be a different story if your friend came here with a deal, but there you go. Now don't you be in too big a hurry now. Your friend here's going to put all new shingles on this roof before he's done. Ryu, we gotta find that bat burglar and fast. If I stay here too long, they'll probably blackmail you doing the plumbing too. Anyways, I don't know about you fellers, but I caught sight of a filly with wings like a bat. I won't forget about her too easy, no siree. How could you? You're on a peninsula across the bay. Try asking about your mystery lady around New Haven, and maybe Colossia. You're sure to get some answers. Sorry about this, partner. I've always been dragging you into this kind of crap, haven't I? You can make all the decisions from now on. Just find that rat runner and get my name cleared. So we're gonna storm out and let the adventure begin. I'm Gunnar, I'm Dine. Call me Dine. You guys take care. Have a good week. We'll see you for the next video. You take care.